Okay, so tell me about your idea, seismic support.
Well, basically, our house help here, they're both Nepali, Sita and Geetha. So basically, we felt, when the devastating earthquake happened, we felt really sorry for them. Because actually they lost some of their family members in the village of Jamer. That's the village we're rebuilding. It's consisting actually of 4 villages, 5,000 population, and it has actually only one school.
Okay.
Only 250 kids, and it's a government school.
Okay.
And
So,
it's fairly easy just to say, like, on the TV, look at them and say it's really sad. But like, since we have house help here from Nepal, we actually wanted to see if we can make a difference.
Right.
And this whole charity, it started off so small, thinking that we would only raise like a few hundred dinars and nowhere near as much as this. So it's just great to have like so much more than we expected.
Right. And how did you spread the word about what you are doing?
Well, initially we just simply put a Facebook message so all of our friends and family could see the messages. And then to our friends, me and my brother's friends on like WhatsApp and Snapchat and any other social media.
Okay.
But then the word got passed around from friends of friends, and then people started to turn up, and then we started to notice that everyone knew each other. So by that Facebook message, people have been telling each other as well as our friends. So.
Okay. And how did your peers and people around you generally react to? Was everybody forthcoming?
Yeah, a lot of people were actually forthcoming. A lot of my friends in the years above, the years below even.
Okay.
They donated mostly clothes, food items. We're sponsored by Coke for water, so there's no really need for that. Yeah, 6,000 liters.
Okay.
The same here. Like the day I put the message on, maybe at least 20 people have messaged me already asking how can we help and like what should we donate. So I think everybody in the school, well, not just out here, we're really linked across the school. So I think everybody's trying to help. So it's really good.
So it got around through Facebook.
Yeah, basically.
First.
And WhatsApp.
Yeah. So the whole school knows about it.
Yeah, everyone knows about it.
Teachers and head of years,
Teachers, students. So actually, we've actually got 2 schools: the Hawar School in Rifa and Nadine School. They're doing fundraisers such as like Mufti Days and bake sales, to raise money for our charity.
For seismic support.
Yeah, for seismic support.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Because we were former students in Nadine when I was 6 years old and Karen was 8 years old, year 2 and year 3/4. And yeah, we stay connected with the principals. They're our close friends.
Okay.
And like they said that if you guys want to come here and talk to our school about it, we're gonna do a fundraiser for you guys and support you.
Okay. So you all went to
Yeah, we went and spoke.
Our school's also doing a similar thing, like probably like a babe scale or like maybe a concert or something like that, just to raise money for us.
Yeah.
We've also got donations from the rugby club through charity.
Yeah, they're gonna put up a whole like event solely for the purpose of seismic support, and they're gonna donate all the collected funds to us. So.
What event is that?
They're either going to do a full-on, you know those sports camps they have here? They're either going to start one of those, or they're going to do a buffet they do. Like they're going to,
Okay, so that's dedicated to seismic support.
Yeah.
Great. And how are you going to go about the logistics? Because this is a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, so the logistics, we actually do have a helicopter since the roads are kind of damaged. It will be quite hard to get around those because of the landslides that happen near to the village we're rebuilding.
This village, I take it, is far from.
Yeah, it's quite cut off. It's 80 kilometers north
from Kathmandu. And as you may know, the RCO, the World Charity Organization, is here in Bahrain, and we've contacted the minister, the head of it, and he's offered to take all of the stuff either on a ship with cargo or on a plane. And they've also offered us as a family to go accompany the stuff so we see that it goes there safely and distributed evenly.
Okay. So are you going to go now?
Yeah, we've cancelled this summer we were planning to go to the US.
Washington and New York.
And we've completely cancelled all that. And after Karan's exams are finished, we're planning to make the trip to Nepal to see how all of everyone's efforts have made a difference and how much more it's going to take. And
okay. So this will have already gone by then?
Yeah, it would have.
Because we decided not to go with the current exams, and school doesn't end until the 2nd of July, so.
How do you plan to handle the cash donations?
Cash donations, we basically contacted the headman of the village, who's quite trusted and well respected in the village.
Okay.
So basically, he's organised an account for us to transfer the funds to.
Okay.
And he's gonna distribute it to everybody evenly, so there'll be no corruption from the Nepalese government and.
Right. Excellent. Okay, Karina, we'll come to you. How do you feel about this?
I am so proud. Words cannot express when the boys said that they would like to do something and make a difference. We thought, like they already told you, it would be just small, but it was an overwhelming response from friends first and family, and then friends of friends. And then even strangers keep calling us throughout the day, or they knock on our door, or they send us a message by email or on Facebook, and they come and, give us whatever, however small the contribution may be, however small. It is a priceless donation, because every small thing builds up into something bigger, right? So once we gather everything together, at least we can make a small difference. We can't save the whole world, we can't save the whole of Nepal, but we can make a difference, and supplement it to all the big societies that are already there, our small little contribution. But I think the idea was, because it affected us so deeply because of Sita, whose village was demolished, and we saw her mother living outside and her children living outside with no shelter, and that really affected us. So we said, we've got to get off the sofa and do something about it, not just say, it's sad. It's very easy to send money anywhere, but to garner support from all friends and to put all this together, and to get the support of companies, and the Royal Charity Organization is behind us, the schools are behind us. Like I said, everybody, whoever could contribute from their companies, have all contributed towards this in any different forms. One person came and said they'll give us, plastic sheets. Another person came and told us they will give us, water. Another person came and told us they will give us transportation, things like that. So, and everybody is putting, it's a whirlpool effect. Everybody would like to do, but somebody has to take the first step, and I'm truly proud of our sons that they took the first step to do this.